Have you ever put up a Christmas tree and once Christmas was over, you said, I want to keep that tree up because I like how it maybe lights the room up? Well, if you decide to take your Christmas tree down or up, that doesn't matter. This year, I want to show you why the beauty of owning a piece of real estate just like this one that we're standing in is you don't want to be able to miss out, and a couple more tips on here in 2026 why you want to take advantage of home ownership. Let's go take a look. Welcome to my channel, Living and Investing in Bryan-College. If you're new to my channel and you're looking to move within the next 9 days, 90 days, or even 9 months, make sure you subscribe because this will be a great opportunity to explore what all Bryan-College have to offer. Now, right now, I am in Stonecrest in Bryan, Texas. Now, if you've always want to find a very nice luxury neighborhood that is near your shopping centers like Target or Walmart, I probably had you at Target, but this here is the center hub of Bryan, where you have a great combination of Allen Academy, which is private school, you have Miramount neighborhood, and then you also have shopping, and then Boonville is the connecting street that this street connects to. So Stonecrest is right in the heart of Bryan luxury, and so we want to give you a chance to maybe see what that looks like here in Bryan. So right behind me, we're going to take a look at a custom home built by Kindler homes, and this is going to be a 3-bedroom 2-bath with a study room, so you can get a chance to be able to check out this space and see what you think, because one of the things I found out about Kindler is that it's a local builder, and with local builders you have not only great relationships, but you also have great opportunities to put some good deals together. So let's go take a look at this house and take a look and see what you think. Now, one of the things I love about Kindler is they help embrace the home ownership and also bring it into a little bit of a custom feel. I love this white bricks as you walk in. This white book is wrapped around this full house. And to be honest with you, that has been a very big, more modern thing that people have added on to their home. So right when you walk in, love this wood floor. So you can walk in here and get a chance to say, hey, welcome to my office. Maybe you want to use this as a study room. Now, this is really specially a study room, just how this layout is. Now, you can choose to use that entertainment room, but how this is situated right now, I think it's a great layout. Now, it does have the closet because most rooms would say, hey, if this is going to be any type of room, I need to be able to have some storage. Now, you probably put your utility things inside of there, but we'll take a look over here now. This here is just beautiful, beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a right, and I love the layout. So Kindler Homes have a great job of having a great high ceilings. If you've ever wanted to find a home that makes it look bigger, just get high ceilings. And that's, I think, what I've noticed in any homes of Kindler they've done a good job with. Now, I love how they've built in these shelves inside of here. Appreciate that. And so shelving space on each. And so as we come out of here, and we'll go to the next. Now, taking a look at this bathroom has a good layout of both double sinks. That's cool because you only get double sinks generally in the primary bedroom. But look at this tile, like kind of brick layout. Very nice, very different, and it just gives that full appeal of not only customized but also different. And if you're someone who loves different, then this is why home ownership is for you, and specifically for this build. So this is going to be the 2nd bedroom. Now, these most of the time people will say, well, can this be like a mother-in-law suite? I will always say this is a good guest room, this is a mother-in-law suite, or this is maybe the kid you want to stay away from you. So you go over there, have your own bathroom. So when you come in, you have a good deep space when it comes to your closet. Now, this is beautiful because, say for instance, you have guests that's going to be staying here, but because the bedrooms are right here, this can be an extra storage just in case guests have additional storage, or maybe you want to put some covers, some sheets just to be able to go inside of here. This is wonderful when it comes to the spacing. Now, Then we walk into the living room. Now they still have some of the Christmas decorations as we are rolling into the beginning of 2026. But now this one here is, as I showed you, it's actually 2,400 square feet, 2.5 bathroom. And so this one here is the maple. And so you can get a chance to see how this layout is, and then the address as well, 4701 North Stonecrest Court. So now let's take a look at this kitchen. Take a look at this island with the multicolor, and I got that farmhouse sink. This is just a beautiful feel, and this is just better, what I've noticed, to be able to have all it in one sink instead of having that split in the middle. So I love that. Now I love some of the gold fixtures with the kind of, I think this is like maybe a teal, almost a combination of a light green teal. I'm not great with my colors, so don't ask me if you mix two colors and see what color you get. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this because I like the openness. Now this have the gas stove. So here is where you can put your big screen TV, and now you can see they still do have the Christmas tree up, but I just wanted you to get a good full pan out of this area. And then we're gonna walk over here into our good old dining room. Now, this layout is already situated so you can be able to sit up to 6 people, but remember, you also have a stool area. So if you're someone who like hosting family, this dining room area is a good fit, and you can fit a good over 10 people. So think about hosting, and when you are having your own home, that's one of the beauties, is when you can get a chance to be able to host and put on events at your own place and be able to have people come over and enjoy. And then this is where you have your private oasis. This is where you get a chance to relax. I love stage homes because it can show you the potential of either room. So this is gonna have the full king size bed, and you have right here, it's gonna face outward. So you'll have a house right over here on the outside, and we'll take a look outside so you can take a look at that as well. But then we're gonna go inside of here, and I love this flooring when you get into the master bathroom. And to be honest with you, this is probably the one thing that always gets for everybody. You have everything from your tub, you're gonna have your private stall, then you have your walk-in shower. Make sure it gets some good action inside of there. So good depth. And then you have your walk-in closets. Now, whoever is the closet fan, it's fine. Just know you have enough space, but you got to decide what side will you get and what side will they get. And most likely, what side is all your stuff gonna go on, because sometimes I've seen people have enough clothes that this closet is gonna be filled with just shoes. I know, that may be you. It's okay, I won't judge you. So when we walk inside of here, this actually connects to the laundry room. And check this out. That's a good old school. Got your ironing board right in the laundry room. I've only seen this, to be honest with you, in one of my older homes. So the fact that they put that in there, that tells to sometimes the people who's gonna appreciate that. All right, so then once we have here, we have our mud room that will connect. Oh, I love the colors on this. And because this is a model home, high ceilings, this can be able to fit up to two vehicles. Actually, man, look how deep this is. So the cool thing I like about this is if someone ever have like a big diesel truck, or a bigger vehicle, or even you have a motorcycle or a moped, or maybe you have a golf cart that you want to be able to put inside of here, that is going to be a good layout for you there. And then next, let's go check out the backyard. And then after that, we can kind of wrap about a couple things. Now, I will say, just based on some of the different floor plans that Custom Home Kindler have, you can be able to build this. You can get a 4-bedroom, you can get 4.5 too. So it goes everywhere from 1,900 all the way up to 2,800. So 28, 48 on the square footage. So, and I'm pretty sure if you reach out, they can be able to do more. Now, take a look at this backyard. Now, this is where you'll be creating your experiences. So you have right behind me your built-in kitchen and your sink. So you have your grill. And the cool thing about this is gonna overlook. Now, this street is not that much of a busy street. So you can have some good peace of mind, have the barbed wire fence. And this is, I think, real good, in my opinion, if you're somebody who wants to be able to find a home that, let's just say maybe it's more of a retired home, or maybe you have you and your furry friends, you have your entrance that's going to go right over there. I like this because even if it's been a corner lot, it's not a lot of yard to be able to keep up with. And sometimes what we found in this area, you have a lot of families or people who are retired that wants to be able to have maybe downsize. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about some of the things when it comes to ownership here in Bryan-College Station. You want to take advantage of this area, and then we'll wrap up from there. Thank you for being able to tour this home with me in Bryan here in Stonecrest. One of the beautiful things I like about this custom home is that you won't find anything like this in Bryan. And to be able to find a builder who is local and who have a good variety, one of the things I encourage you to do is to reach out. Ownership is going to beat renting every time. So I have people sometimes who's relocating and they're trying to decide, should I own or should I rent? And I'm gonna say, even if you're not gonna be here for as long as you want, there is something that you can find, and this builder have done a wonderful job at giving you several options regardless of what your entry is, whether you're a first-time home buyer or a relocator, someone who wanted to downsize, and somebody who want to upsize. They have done it all. So make sure you take the time out to reach out to me so that we can schedule a time to see how this may be a good fit for you, and that you can be able to start owning here in 2026 and continue to add to your legacy. You know what I always say, your legacy begin when your excuses end. Talk to you soon.